Go ahead, Carol.
I just noticed we received a comment from Mark Clary on a crane bill. Well, I received the crane bill from the owner of the company and asked if I could try to get it paid. So I worked through Rick and he worked through worked through Craig Couture, and it's something that we just don't do. We leave it up to the person who actually, his vehicle was in the lake, and it's his responsibility to pay the crane bill. But to me, it kind of leaves the tribal member business owner hanging in the air, waiting to get paid. And it's a $900 bill. And I noticed Rick Clary is asking if we could help or share a cost or whatever. I didn't read through the whole memo, but I really would like to see us consider it. But when I did talk to Rick, he said it does set a strong precedent to pay others. So we got to be very careful on this issue. And that's not what I want to do, is open the door. My concern is more for a tribal member in business, trying to keep his doors open and waiting for that check to come in the door. So I don't know, it's a tough one. So I don't know what you want to do about it, but I personally think it should be paid somehow, but I'm not the decision maker.
Okay, go ahead, Martin.
Just to clarify, it was I emailed it out about kind of right before we started, so maybe we could look at it, think on it until Thursday and maybe take action then. If we do.
I do agree with you, Martin. That will give us a chance to look at it.
I would also ask Rick to be available if he can to present his side, and Craig's side. They should be a part of this discussion.
Okay, thank you, Carol. Go ahead, Lynn.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just reviewing the bill also, and yeah, I do understand that it would set a precedence, but I think the council needs to be discretionary on these types of requests, because this particular incident, if we just left that vehicle in the lake, would have affected water quality in that particular area, and I just don't like the idea that we have an opportunity to make things, I don't want to say right here, but at least assist our tribal member business owner in this case, because he did respond to the call. He did get the vehicle out of the lake, and I would just like to see this council work with this business owner and make things right with him.
Okay, so Jen, can you talk to Rick about that and get it on the agenda for Thursday? Thank you. Martin?
I was gonna do my usual update, but I think today I shall just do a promotion for our flu shot clinic tomorrow. Thanks to Rob McDonald, who sent it out to everyone email. It is tomorrow at CSKT College at the parking lot, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Council did approve a 2-hour change of duty for tribal employees with supervisor approval. You can get the flu shot vaccine, and then you could also get a COVID vaccine if you so choose. Please, let's try to reduce the cold and flu this summer, and we will just keep pushing this until we can't anymore. You do get a $15 gas card if you are one of the first lucky 500 to go through the line and get a flu shot. It is for the flu shot only. I don't think you get anything for the vaccine, unfortunately, at this time. So that is my best promotional voice. And I do have one other issue just for, I guess on a more serious note, I was able to vet the, two firms slash attorneys for the investigation and the events that happened in August. That will be brought to Rick for contract. And so we haven't stopped. It's just been, it's not always easy to get a hold of certain lawyers, and playing phone tag with them took me a minute. And then we're in the middle of a pandemic and it's just crazy here sometimes. So thank you guys for your patience.
Thank you, Martin. Kelly?
Thanks, Madam Chair. So I just handed out the calendar for the month of October. And just in addition to that, if people have events or doctor's appointments or need personal time off, either Jen or I can add those to the Teams calendar if you prefer to look at Teams rather than having a printout calendar, but really trying to just get on top of our events and making sure everybody's meetings are on the calendar.
Thank you, Ellen. This will really help keep us organized. Is there anything else? If not, I'd look for a motion to adjourn. Thank you, Martin. Meeting adjourned.